Have you ever noticed how just one misstep can shake your confidence for days? Maybe you were walking to the kitchen or getting the mail, and suddenly your foot caught on something, or you lost balance for a second. Even if you didn't fall, that moment sticks with you. And it's no wonder. Falls are one of the biggest concerns as we age. But here's the good news. The way you walk can actually protect you. That's right. Older people who walk a certain way rarely fall. And today, we're going to talk about how you can walk like that too. Now you might be thinking, walking? I've been doing that my whole life. True, but as we get older, our muscles weaken, our balance shifts, and our confidence can fade. That's why learning to walk smart is one of the best things you can do for your safety and independence. In this video, we'll go over a few simple, natural walking tricks that older adults swear by because they work. These small changes can help you stay steady, strong, and sure-footed no matter your age. Let's start with something called the wide base step. Most people don't even realize they're walking with their feet too close together, like they're on a tightrope. But when you walk with your feet slightly farther apart, just shoulder width, you instantly give yourself more balance. Think of it like widening the legs of a tripod. It becomes harder to tip over, right? The same thing happens with your body. It might feel a little awkward at first, but give it time. Your muscles and brain will adjust, and soon it'll feel totally natural. Next, focus on lifting your feet. A lot of falls happen because we start shuffling, especially when we're tired or wearing slippers. But when you consciously lift your foot just a little higher with each step, you reduce the chance of catching a toe on the carpet, a rug, or an uneven sidewalk. Try walking through your house and paying attention to each step. It's a simple habit, but it makes a huge difference. So with your feet slightly apart and lifting them purposefully, you're already ahead of the game. Let's keep going and look at a few more powerful ways to walk with strength and confidence. Now that you've got the basics down, walking with a wider stance and lifting your feet, you're already making your body work smarter. But let's build on that foundation with something just as important: your posture. A lot of older adults tend to lean forward when they walk, especially if they're tired or have back or joint pain. But when you hunch over, your center of gravity shifts forward, making it easier to lose balance. That's why keeping your head up, shoulders back, and spine tall isn't just about looking confident. It's actually about staying safe. Picture this. Your body is like a tower. If the top of the tower starts tilting forward, the whole thing becomes unstable. But if it's straight and centered, it stands strong, even in a breeze. That's what good posture does for you. A quick tip: imagine there's a string attached to the top of your head, gently pulling you upward as you walk. It's a mental trick, but it helps you stay aligned without straining. And here's another walking habit that's surprisingly powerful. Looking ahead, not down. It's natural to want to watch your feet, especially if you're worried about tripping. But constantly looking down throws off your balance. Instead, keep your gaze about 6 to 10 feet in front of you. This helps your brain anticipate changes in your path, while also keeping your head and spine in that upright, balanced position. Let's also talk about arm movement. Believe it or not, your arms play a big role in balance. When you walk, let them swing naturally at your sides, opposite to opposite leg. This gentle movement helps stabilize your core and keeps your momentum smooth. If you hold your arms stiffly or keep them in your pockets, your balance actually suffers. And if you use a cane or walker, make sure it fits your height properly and that you're using it on the correct side. Opposite the weaker leg, not the same. Every step you take with purpose and awareness builds your confidence. You're not just walking, you're training your body to stay upright, strong, and steady. And there's still more we can do to make walking even safer and more empowering. Now that your posture is tall, your steps are steady, and your arms are working with you, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: your surroundings. Even the best walking technique can't save you from a slippery floor or a hidden obstacle. That's why part of walking safely isn't just how you move, but where you move. Start by making your home fall-proof. Remove loose rugs or secure them with non-slip pads. Keep hallways and pathways well lit, especially at night. A small nightlight can mean the difference between a safe trip to the bathroom and a dangerous fall. And when you're out and about, give yourself time. There's no medal for rushing across a parking lot or hurrying through the grocery store. In fact, rushing is one of the biggest fall triggers. Allow yourself a few extra minutes. Walk at a pace that feels stable, not fast. The goal isn't to move quickly, it's to move with control. Let's also touch on the power of strength and balance training. Walking better doesn't just start with your feet, it starts with your muscles. Simple exercises you can do at home, like standing on one leg while holding onto the counter, or gentle heel-to-toe walks along a hallway, build the muscles and coordination you need to stay upright. Even seated exercises that work your ankles and thighs can help. You don't need a fancy gym or a trainer, just a few minutes a day and a bit of consistency. And if there's one last trick that's worth its weight in gold, it's mindfulness. That means paying attention when you walk, no texting, no caring too much at once, no zoning out, just being present with each step. It's amazing how much safer and more peaceful walking becomes when you're not distracted. Some people even say it feels like a form of meditation. You've made it this far because you care about your independence, your safety, and your quality of life. And that matters because every small habit you build today is helping future you stay active, mobile, and free. So the next time you stand up and take a walk, remember, you're not just walking, you're walking smart, you're walking strong, and you're walking into a future where falling is no longer the fear in the back of your mind. It's a thing of the past.